On the park itself, over the last 10, 20 years?
Well, this was all about phosphorus, and to a significant degree, it causes a series of changes when there are elevated levels in an area. That first changes the character of the algal communities, the periphyton that is the base of the web of life for the natural Everglades system, but then shows in higher order plants ultimately with the presence of cattails, dense stands of cattails, as opposed to the open sawgrass marshes that are typically present.
Animals are also affected by disturbances in hydro period.
If you look out there, you see deep pockets of water, and then the other areas that are grassy and high. Those pockets of water remain after other parts of this area have dried up. Now, if you're a fish, you'll either try and make it to the slough, or you'll find a pocket of water to stay in. It's those concentrated pockets of water at this critical time in the dry season, in November, that supplies the life source for all other larger wildlife, especially wading birds. When wood storks fly over South Florida in this time period of November, they'll spot these concentrated pools of water, and it does so much for them. It signals that it's time to nest and that they can have a concentrated place to feed in. Any outside pressure to channel or drain the flow of water in the Everglades before November will throw off not only the wood stork, but the herons and the egrets. Okay, anything we put in that water might alter the algae, and we're finding that this blue-green algae is being altered or dying off and being replaced with a different type of algae that the small fish won't rely on to feed. So in essence, we're throwing off the entire food chain and the beauty of the park, loss of the wildlife, which makes it truly one of the most unique ecosystems in the world.
The Everglades ecosystem includes the Kissimmee River Basin, Lake Okeechobee, the Loxahatchee Wildlife Refuge, Big Cypress, the Everglades National Park, water conservation areas, and Florida Bay.
The Everglades is spectacular in its own unique way, and it is unique in the world as a nationally and internationally recognized natural resource. And a lot of people come here and understand and appreciate that every year. And we work very hard at trying to help people come and understand what's important and what's so special about the Everglades. And that is special not only to folks for the intrinsic values of the resources that are here, but it's also incredibly important in helping to protect the water supply for all of South Florida, as well as contributing a significant piece to its economy.